Welcome to the show, and to the Derby home of an extraordinary showbiz couple. It's a big day for Kevin and Daphne Baines. They're after Great Yarmouth this afternoon to audition their puppet show. If they're successful, it could land them a summer season. Understandably, Kevin's quite keen to look his best.
What are you doing?
Tickles.
Right, come here.
Oh, there we go. Whoever invented... Just sort of here, I've seen it sort of, my paws are getting really sort of clogged with that makeup.
Right. You wait there, because I forgot something. I'll be straight back. Ah! There you go.
Oh, thanks.
We're not going to get old. We've decided. Well, Kevin decided, and I think it's a good idea. We're going to stop as we are. We're caught in a time warp, and we're going to think young. Because when you've got a suntan, you don't look as bald on top.
I don't look bald anyway. I just look... just receding gracefully. But once it's coloured up and a bit of that on the back, I could look 20 years younger, couldn't I?
Yeah.
I don't want to go old. I want to perform as long as I possibly can stand up. And if I can't stand up, they can wheel me and laying down and I'll perform if I can. Because I've just got this need in me that I've got to keep doing it. Trouble is, I have to leave this on a bit longer than that. Have you got enough?
Oh, I'll make enough. If not, I'll use some of mine. You can have highlights.
Get on with it.
You are.
Now this fella doesn't have to worry about going grey. Brummie comedian Paul Levent couldn't care less about being hairless, but there was a time when it weighed heavy on his mind.
When I first met Paul, he had a full head of hair. You couldn't really tell it was a toupee. Then one night in the middle of the night, I heard a kit. He'd obviously ripped it off in his sleep.
You never told me that.
No, that was my secret.
Oh, God.
Oh, OK.
You're looking around for your hair and your teeth.
There you go.
There's my little hair. Come out for his walkies, look. You can swim when you've got it on. You can bungee jump and everything,
really
which is
swim.
brilliant because I could never do it anyway. Well, there you are. Now, does that make me look good or what? Do I look good? Oh, brilliant. Where's Daddy got on?
He doesn't recognise you. Alien! Alien!
No, get that. No, it's on my head. Yeah, you be a good boy. Yeah, you want to keep it, right? Ta-da! What do you think? Now, come on, do I look better like this or like that?
Stick to the bold.
Beatles?
Oh, just burn it.
Oh.
What do you think, Lottie?
Burn it.
Is that the general consensus? We burn the hair. It's the new me. Old. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today, friends and relatives, to watch the end of an era. The loss of my youth. As they say in the trade, hair today, gone tomorrow. Oh, is it breaking my heart, this one? Goodbye, old friend. Only a couple of £100 gone up in flames. And my pulling power's gone now.
Kevin and Daphne have arrived in Great Yarmouth in good time ahead of their audition, and they've roped in their daughter Marie to help out.
Maria, you couldn't prepare this, could you?
Oh, blimey, that's a major operation. What did you do with that?
That's definitely dying.
Can't you just flap it about? I audition other people to work here in my shows, and all of a sudden, I'm on the other end of it, and I'm suddenly realising what it feels like. It's a bit scary. You sort of normally I don't get nervous at all doing a show when I know what I'm doing and I'm certain what I'm doing. I'm well rehearsed and everything. This is a bit of a panicky thing because it's all been thrown together, and it's will the boss like us? And I've not felt that before.
when he's under pressure, he does tend to get a little bit eccentric, and he tends to blow things up into bigger proportion than what they actually are. Do you realise how important this is to me?
Well, I know it is. It's important to me as well.
Well, it's important to me that we get this job so that we're able then to be in one place, do what we're good at, do what we know the audience love, which is the most important thing, and we're together.
I mean, we don't want to put any more pressure on. I mean, there's enough on as it is. I know how important it is to you. It's that important to me as well. And you know, what we've got to do is clear our heads, get on there and do it. Let's go and get my ring. Because... we haven't got much time for that.
You've used that octopus before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going into blacks. Come on, let's go.
Your dad's just said, I've got
Stop
to work.
talking.
I'm coming.
You're going to have to show it me.
Let's get there now. Look, we haven't got much time. So remember what I've told you, what we've got to do.
I know.
The Maid Marian Club in Skegness, one of the UK's swankiest cabaret venues. The punters that come here are hard to please. If they don't like your act, they'll tell you. It takes a brave man to entertain this lot.
It's Skegness at last. Oh, God. 3.5 hours. I'm out of it. I'll tell you what, I'm out of it. There better be a good crowd tonight because I don't feel like work. I'll tell you what. It's been a lovely day and there's going to be a lot of red faces. But they've just got here today, Saturday, I would imagine, so they're not really going to be compass mentis. Let's go and have a look, see what we've got. It's an intimidating place if you haven't been around a bit.
That's right. That's right. You get some of the younger comics come in and lose their rag straight away. But it's not, I think it's just because they have seen everything. They're really...
It isn't that, Alan. It isn't that. It's the corner room. It's a big room, and if they don't come to you, you can't go to them. It's too big.
No.
You know, it's like theatre. They've got to come to you. You can't work forward. If you're in a small club, you can get in there.
No, it's not intimate. Yeah, that's
but,
what
just have faith in the sound system and pray for a good audience.
Oh, they're in a lovely mood at the moment. Yeah. They're holding a hanging at the back. Okay, Paul, ready?
Yeah,
Let's go.
okay. Gotta go now. I'm on 2 minutes. Just gonna get backstage.
Over at Pleasurewood Hills theme park, Kevin's audition is about to start, but there's still time to get a few more bums on seats.
Are you coming to see the show? Come on, quick! You'll be in time. The Bubble Rock, it's a fabulous show, isn't it? Splendid. Hurry up, quick, we're about to start. We're running out of time. In you go.
This is the man Kevin has to impress. Manager Peter Haddon has come to watch the show.
Kevin, hi. All the best. Come grab your seat, yeah? We're nearly ready to go. Hello, darling. How are you doing? Right. Nice to see you. Come grab a seat. I'll be up there in a...
We'll see you after the show.
Okay, brilliant. Now remember, I do the bit with the duck, and then the lights have got to come off. We haven't got house lights on, have we?
I don't know. I don't even know how the house lights work.
Well, I work them from here.
What you do with them.
Kevin, if you just take it slow, you'll be fine. The more you
Clap
try
your hands a bit, so they keep clapping. Right, okay, we're going to go. Stand by, everybody.
Back in Skegness, it's showtime for Paul. But will the audience like him?
How are you? How are you? Come on, you're on your holidays in Skeggy. Skeggy, the Riviera of the world, this is. Smashing it. I love driving to Skeggy, don't you? You see a sign, Skegness, 32 miles. You drive for 10 miles, there's another sign, Skegness, 35 miles. Have a good time. Thanks for popping in. You could be watching the telly, couldn't you? There's some rubbish on the telly, isn't there? And them gardening programmes are back, aren't they? Gardening programmes, ground course, Alan Titchmarsh. What a name in it, Titchmarsh. Make his mind up. My mother calls us names after days. I've got a brother David after St David's Day and a brother Patrick after St Patrick's Day. I've got a sister Pancake. It's not like the old days, is it? Do you remember the old days when the comic got on and he'd come on the stage and people laugh? Pardon? I don't want to come off.
Paul's not the only one in trouble. Over in Yarmouth, Kevin's gone and blown a fuse.
The power seems to have gone off.
Don't panic, Kevin.
I can't see. Have you got a lighter, Daff?
I've got a
Right, power, it should be on. I threw a switch and all the power went off and we can't get it back on again. I've got these lights on. Have a look at that one, Daff, see if that comes on.
Nothing's coming on here.
Hang on a minute, look, Kevin.
Yeah?
Kevin, first of all, what we need to establish is that it is...
Is there another extension lead
Shush.
anywhere?
That we've got to establish that it's the socket.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is plug something in the socket that we know is working.
Right.
Now, have we got anything?
One of these works. Ah, now that socket's working. So for some reason, this should be working now. Is it working?
No.
The power's gone off. I'll be with you in a second, all right? Just keep smiling, all right? And believe me, this isn't a joke. Help!
Welcome back to the show, and to Pleasurewood Hills in Great Yarmouth. This is where Kevin was due to audition his puppet show, until the power went off. Is it back on yet?
Right, you've got to turn that on there.
Let's see if we get it.
It's on.
Ah, it's on.
We're in business.
Right, mind you don't kick anything. We're gonna go. It's showtime.
Over in Skegness, Paul's audience is starting to warm up. In fact, he's on a bit of a roll.
But there's nothing wrong with getting old, is there? You can do lots of things when you're getting old you can never do when you were young. You can whistle and clean your teeth at the same time. And you know when you're getting old, lads, when the wife goes out, you couldn't care less where she goes as long as you ain't going to go with her. And you know when you're really getting old, when the family talk about you and you're still in the room.
He's doing better than he thinks. As a comedian, a fellow comedian, he's up there, he's thinking he's having a hard time. But in actual fact, Saturday night is the hardest night of the week here. These are hardened audience, they've seen everything, they do like him, and I can hear laughter, there's lots of laughter in there. There's a big belly laugh there now. He is doing better than he thinks he is.
Oh, it all happens when you get old, especially to the men, right lads? Hair grows where you don't need it. You want it on your head, you got no chance. It comes down your nose, down your ears, it grows in your bum, back of your hand. You're like a werewolf. Your memory goes when you get old. You walk into rooms, and you think, what are we coming here for? We thought that tonight, didn't we?
That's all of it. And the two theatres.
I'm still here. That was hard work.
There's the two of us. Mum, Dad and daughter. You've got to go now, don't you?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm sorry about the technical itch.
That's very nice, thank you.
Thank you very much, darling. Thank you.
That was just like being in your original theatres on summer season again. I've never known it. You don't sort of get
Well,
that
come on,
now.
look. Let's analyse it here. The analysation is... Yeah, that's the analysation, isn't it? A drink. Because normally they're sat... What are they sat in front of?
We normally entertain them in the clubs, don't they, and they're drinking.
Sat in front of a drink, a bag
Talking,
of crisps.
playing bingo.
Yeah, face painting and all this. Here, they were sat here.
Just watch.
We couldn't do nothing else,
They were
could
trapping
they?
at places. We've never had trapping before.
No, I was wondering if you were doing something funny.
Well, the audience liked the show.
I really
But
enjoyed
what
that.
does the boss think?
Hello, sir. Well, that went well. Do you know what? I really...
Start.
Oh, what
yeah,
a panic.
sorry about that.
But what happened? I turned the lights off, and of course, when the lights were off, I couldn't see a thing. Once you turn those lights off, you can't see a thing. And for some reason, the power went.
I talked to the show people after.
Yeah.
They liked it. we ought to talk further.
Yeah, we definitely will. We'll be up here.
We ought to get down to money.
Yes.
And
that's all.
and let's see if we
Thing
can...
to talk about. My money, yes, yeah. You spending it.
My money, please.
The boss, you've got to talk to the boss.
And I'll help
And
us.
let's see if we can sort something out for next season.
All right,
sure we
brilliant. That's great. Thanks a lot.
See you, Peter.
Good,
Thank
well
you. For us all to be together in one summer season would just be phenomenal.
And we get time to argue.
Fresh from his success at the Maid Marion Club, Paul's got a second gig up the road at Scallywags. If you thought the first crowd was tough, this lot are even harder to please.
Well, this is a hard room to work for the simple reason is they haven't really come in for cabaret or anything like that. You just turn up. And they've got like one eye on the family and one eye on you, and they might sort of go, what's he doing? Or something like that. It's just the kind of room it is.
But you know you're going to have a great night out there anyway.
No, I don't.
How long are you going to do? Can you
As
do
long as I
2
last.
hours? Can you do 2
I'm
hours?
going to do as long as I last.
All right then.
Don't go anywhere.
Have a good one anyway.
All right.
We're about ready.
Yeah.
We'll do a fanfare, Paul, and then I'm not putting the dancers on now. I'll do a fanfare.
Yeah, so you're going to shut him up for us.
Yeah. All right then.
Yeah. I feel like Wellington did just before the Battle of Waterloo.
Your mic's on the back.
Okay, they just let the lions out now, are they?
It's switched on, and they're a lovely audience.
Are they?
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Have a good one.
I've never heard so much bull effluence just to get me out there. They're sending a guard on with me, they're that hard. Oh, God. Mummy! Mummy!
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big, big warm welcome. And welcome on stage the one and only Mr. Paul Levin.
See you in 5 minutes. Shut up, turns on. God bless you. Lovely to see you. Nice to be in sunny Skegness, having a good time. I'll soon alter that.
After their successful audition, the Baines family are in high spirits. They're off to share their good news with a couple of showbiz chums.
Hiya. That's straight through, Kev. See you, right? Yeah.
Good to see you.
We thought we'd bring your friend.
One of the best bits of when we were on tour with you was when you'd done your sound check and then you all used to sing.
Oh, the whole
yeah, I used to do.
Oh, yes.
And I said, would you just do a quick burst of it for us again? Because it's like just
Yeah, we got it.
Shall I say?
Hello. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
That's absolutely. That used to bring a tear to my eye every time. Because it's just so fab, you know.
See you, Jasper. Thank you very much. Bye. See you later. See you.
It was really great to see, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was as if we hadn't left, really.
But we're pleased to see us as well, you know. It made me feel really good and important.
Brought back memories, didn't it?
Well, yeah, to have people like that just to suddenly, you know, be really excited to see it. And they were genuinely pleased to see us, which is fab.
Who was it?
I don't know.
Who are they? What they?
That little puppet.
Well, never mind.
Perhaps we did work with them, I don't know.
Yeah. Could have done. Seemed a nice chap, anyway.
Yeah,
nice family. Yeah.
Nice people, yeah.
Well, all the years we've been together, it's been our dream, hasn't it, to headline a show on the end of the pier. But I'm quite content, really, and I hope you are, because at least we have been to the pier and we have appeared with all the stars.
Well, we've appeared in all these shows anyway. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't know whether we could ever get to headline a show like that because the sort of acts we do, you know, don't really headline the shows. You've got to be like the Chuckle Brothers or a household name.
Yeah. So, Marie, it's all relying on you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There's no business like show business. There's no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the curtain will allow.
Nowhere will you get that happy feeling.
Yeah.
Have you seen them pit bull terriers? Mother-in-law thinks it's a mirror. My missus has been to plastic surgeon. She had a breast reduction. She's just got the 2 now. You all right, mate? Oh, so God bless you. All right, mate, yeah, stand up, show 'em what a prat looks like. Smashing. Have you come on a special coach? Yeah. It's great. Don't echo me, mate. I've got the microphone, you ain't got the intelligence. No.
Good night. God bless you. See you again. Bless you. Himself, the star of our show, Mr. Paul Levin. Yeah. Thank you very much, Paul.
Well, you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Oh, fine.
And I told you what you did do last time. So, well, right, we're seeing 6 weeks then.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got time to recover.
Well, it was a terrific job anyway.
Prescription by then. Tough to
All right. Hey, thoroughly enjoyed it, mate. Thank you. There's a drink behind the bar for you.
See you later.
I'm taking these off now.
Okay.
We've driven 3.5 hours. We've done 2 really tough shows, but they were great. They really were great, much better than I expected, especially the second one. But we're really tired. We got a 3.5 hour drive back, and we thought, are we going to get going? We'll see it again. See you again. Ta-da.
Ta-ra, mate. Have a safe trip home. Next time on The Performers, has showbiz lost its sparkle, Belisa?
If I carry on doing the clubs now for the rest of my life, then I will end up going gaga.
Chris swapped Skegness for the West End.
I'm here to audition for the Rat Pack, and I'm absolutely petrified.
You should be. You're up against this bloke.
Strangers in the night. Thanks,